Alright everyone, this is Sir Victoria and welcome back to Elden Ring. We are finally progressing into Leyndell. Now, important thing to note, there are a couple ways you could have gotten here earlier, through different teleporters and just different things. I'm trying to remember what the notable one is, because there is one that warps you a little further ahead of where we are now, so you could have completely bypassed everything in the outer wall. Here, get some magic grease. Was it? No, it's the next one. Yeah, get right there. Yeah, there's a way that you can warp to right here, but I can't remember exactly. Ah, yes, I think I remember. If I'm not mistaken, it is the teleporter here next to Fia. I'm not entirely sure why that one brings you to the capital, but it is a way to jump quite a bit of the game as long as you've made it through Deep Root. Okay, there's a number of guys over here, but none of them will aggro. They're just doing their thing. And we get to this grace, which is kind of your staging ground for much of the capital. There's Melina. And
My
Bach.
utmost thanks for bringing me to the base of the Erd Tree. Here, I can govern my own movement, and thus, the accord is fulfilled. I shall depart to ascertain the purpose I was given. Farewell. I shall leave Torrent, and the power to turn runes into strength. Here, with you. I wish you luck in realizing your ambition. You have fought long and hard. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
And she gone. Alright. Hello there, Bach. Did I happen to get... I did. Good, I did grab that.
Bok the seamster, ready to make... Master, did you see it? The Erd Tree. I don't really have the words for this, but I was so dazzled. I felt something stir in my breast. The Erd Tree is waiting for you, Master. I know it, I do. I feel it in my bones. Oh, please do. Bok the scene ready to make... Oh,
should be
please
more
do
dialogue, but it'll come up. Okay, we'll go ahead and grab this. Let me reply to my wife real quick. Alright. Progressing into the capital. We have a new enemy type here called an envoy. And the envoys play their notes on these little horns. And they can smack you with the horns, or they can send holy bubbles at you. They can actually drop the horns, and there are 3 variants of envoy. Here, there's a greater, I think it's called. Yeah, beware of the bubbles, because they do have pretty good tracking. And each variant can drop its horn, and each one has a different variation of the bubble attack. This is probably going to stagger me. Yeah, I didn't see myself fully dodging it. I didn't see myself one-tapping him either. Shit. Okay. So we'll go into this building here. There's a page. if there's another one. Okay, moss. Okay, we got a ledge out here. Always annoys me just how much damage pages do. Okay, and that just circles. Yeah, just goes up back to that doorway we already went through. Now, important thing to note here, you can traverse a lot of rooftops. There is some loot scattered among the rooftops, some unique items, and I can't quite remember what all of them are, so I apologize. I may miss some things. If I do, I'm sorry. As much as I love completionist stuff, I'm not going to be completely fretting about it. Going up here, there are 2 ways to go. There's a chest here. Get another perfume bottle. Now, at the top of these steps is an item here called a seedbed curse. I don't know if we've already picked up any of those. Did we? Yes, we've already picked one up. I believe it's the one in Volcano Manor. As I'm sure I mentioned before, these are used for Dung Eater's questline, which we're not doing. So, alright, heading out this way, there is over here a way we can go. And another issue with getting everything here is just that there are so many different ways you can go that it's just so easy to miss stuff. And this is also why I said we're gonna be here a while. Don't remember if there's anything around back here. There is. There are going to be a lot. Oh, my battery is low. Hopefully it can last through the rest of this recording. Hello there. There are going to be a lot of Leyndell Knights. I believe this place has one of the higher concentration of knights out of any of the places in the game. So, nice. So, if you are bad at fighting knights, Leyndell may be a bit of a terror for you. Bolts. I don't know if you can actually craft perfumer's bolts. I think you can craft exploding bolts, but not quite perfumer bolts. Okay. Progressing forward. So we made it to the main road here. Now, as you can see, there's abundance of choices where to go, but we're gonna head this way first. Now there are some double doors right there, and that is where we're going to go after the capital, because that's how you proceed. But we're not gonna go there yet. I want to properly do the capital and everything first. No horn. Got a Leyndell Night Helm. Come back here, get Imped Corpse. I don't think the different Impeds give any special abilities. Oh. It gives you +2 faith, actually. So Imped Corpse is not a terrible choice. Looks like it's in the same helmet class as the Jar. Okay, I think this just joins up. Yes, and yep, one more item. Arteria Leaf. 2 Arteria Leaves. Okay. So yeah, we're not going through the big door yet, but we are going to go this way. That way progresses a little more in. Over here, we have a Crucible Knight. It does have a tree spirit. This poise is amazing. Doesn't drop any special loot, but we have a Hero's Rune 5, a Golden Rune 9, and further on, we can go ahead and unlock a shortcut back to the Grace. It's another reason I liked Leyndell is, well, Leyndell and Stormveil, just shortcuts in Legacy dungeons. It just really takes you back to regular Dark Souls dungeons where you find a shortcut and it saves you so much trouble. This goes down, but I can't quite remember where this goes down to. Yes, okay. So yeah, that's a way we could actually... Ah, you fucker! We're gonna explore this spot in greater detail later, once I've progressed further throughout Leyndell. Oh, I missed. I'm just gonna grab a quick piece of loot. There is a mini-boss right over there. There's going to be another ulcerated tree spirit. Ah, the black bow. And the black bow... It's a long bow that can be wielded like a short bow. Though it does take 20 dex. But of course, if you're doing some kind of archer build or anything, 20 dex should be nothing. We're gonna head back up. This is also technically a shortcut we can activate. So, okay. Let me reply to my wife. Alright. Let's go ahead and go fight a mini-boss. So now we're going this way. How long is this video been? Okay. So yeah, we have a Erd Tree avatar. And it's a pretty standard Erd Tree avatar. Special. that was a badly timed roll. Get him, Olga! Alright. Get a Lord's Rune. So there's technically, there's several ways to go still. We're going to go straight up the road first. Should be a handful of soldiers. Yeah, 2 soldiers and a knight here. Something to note about Leyndell enemies is that they can use lightning attacks, and they can also buff their weapons with holy damage. I don't remember if I went over that before. So yes, we can't get through the gate just yet, of course. This gate opens from a lever that is above it, I believe. So next we're going to go up. We'll go up these steps, sure. We're gonna head over this way. There is one of those large lion enemies. There's also a perfumer over here. Quit knocking me down, fucker. Okay. That was a little annoying. I don't usually just run in and start fighting it like that, but get a Hero's Rune 2. We're not able to head this way just yet, but we will be able to later on, so it's not much of a worry. Go ahead and start this way. We're actually progressing faster than I expected to, honestly. Those guys. Tarnished Golden Sunflower. There's a piece of loot right above my sword there on the spear. I don't know if you can see it or not. But that is a legendary armament. We will be getting that. Okay, there's going to be a couple knights. Ah! I didn't think he was already drawn and ready. Of tough enemies are dead. There's another knight down there, there's another knight around the corner here, but one-on-one I'm very confident in my knight fighting ability. Oh no, it's a soldier, my bad. I think there is a knight resting around one corner, but I'm not entirely sure where. We will head down there later. Now, I know I said that we're making very good unexpected progress. It is still going to take a while to get through Leyndell. There's just so much of Leyndell. Golden Rune 8. Should be able to do enough damage just shooting it. Yeah. Get another one of those gargoyles. Okay. Stone 5. Do I have any other healing items? Guess I've got several of those. I'll just drop them. I'm never going to use them, so... Wow, that's a pretty hefty regen effect. I don't know how long these last. That is a very hefty, it is chunking my health up. I don't think I've seen any of the regen spells do that. I have to stack 3 or 4 effects together to get a regen ability like that. I might actually start using these more often. Okay, we got a perfumer here. I really do hate soldiers. Top this off. Okay. Now to go down below. Once we finish these little areas over here, we will be ending this episode. Why are you so loud, phone? Got him. See, there's a knight. And there's a perfumer down here as well. Damn. Got some great arrows. And let me take a little look here. I think I remember where this goes. Yep, that's where I thought. We'll go ahead and unlock our shortcut. Alright. So now we're going to travel back to East Capital Rampart. So yeah, we basically did... We've run all over this. This is basically how much we were running around doing. And I still haven't gone on the rooftops very much either. But there's not a whole lot on the rooftops. There are some enemies, but they're mostly imps, and I think a couple avionet, or the flying marionette soldiers. I think it's avionet. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and travel to the Grace so that we can restock. Actually, no. Oh. Oops. Well. We'll go ahead and take a Omen Killer, because he ain't the problem. This Omen Killer does respawn, but he does drop the Omen Smirk Mask. Which I think raises strength. Where is it? Oh, I'm looking right at it. Yeah, it gives you +2 strength to wear. We're gonna go ahead and grab the next Grace, actually, as we're pretty close to one. Down there is actually an area we will explore. Because there's not just the capital, there's a whole other area under the capital. And we will be doing that area before leaving the capital. Okay. So now we'll go through this doorway here that we've passed several times. And voila! So next episode, which we are going to go ahead and call this one here, Next episode, we're going to go through this side, including the lower area that this elevator here took us to. And depending on how long all this takes, we'll probably go over and try to do this section as well. Once we, there is a boss roughly over here, because we gotta go up this big tree route here, over to this building. So once we get done with most of the stuff in the capital and are ready to head up the route, that, I believe, is when I'm gonna go ahead and go under the capital and do that area. But until next time, as always, can't stop yawning. As always, I hope everyone really enjoyed the show, and that you all have a great day.